Have you ever watched someone get recognized at work and thought to yourself, wait, how did that get so much attention? Not because their work was stronger, but because they made sure people noticed it. Meanwhile, you're the one delivering, you're solving problems, you're thinking ahead, and people don't always connect the dots back to you. If that's you, you're not alone, and you're not doing anything wrong. You just need a visibility approach that fits how you're wired. This is video number 2 in my series Career Visibility for Introverts, Influence Without Exhaustion. Last week, our topic was how introverts can get noticed at work without self-promotion. If you missed it, I encourage you to check it out when you're done here. It has some great nuggets of easy to implement advice that you won't want to miss. Today, I'm giving you 3 easy habits that help the right people recognize your impact without you feeling like you have to hype yourself up, which of course is something that most introverts, myself absolutely included, do not enjoy. I'm Stacey Chazen, founder of the I Factor, and I help quiet professionals unlock their influence, impact, and income by leaning into the strengths they already have. All right, let's get into it. Here are your 3 habits. Habit number 1, the 3-sentence weekly note. The first habit is simple, it's fast, and it's designed to align with introverted strengths because it's structured and calm. Here's how it works. Once a week, send a short note to your manager or a key stakeholder. Keep it to 3 sentences. 1 is progress, what you moved forward. 2 is impact, why that progress matters. And 3 is what comes next, or what you need to continue progressing. Here are a few examples you can borrow. Quick update. I finalized the onboarding workflow for the new hires. It reduces back and forth and should speed up ramp time. Next, I'll pilot it with the next cohort and share results. Or, this week, I consolidated the customer issues into a single tracker. It's already cutting duplicate work across the team. Next, I'll add a tagging system so trends are easier to spot. These statements work because they keep your visibility consistent. No big performance, no awkward self-praise, just a steady signal that you're moving things forward and you're thinking about the impact you're having. And these are all signs of leadership. Okay, habit number 2, send a 2-line after message. Habit number 2 happens right after a meeting or a key conversation. You send a quick follow-up to people who are around the table that does 2 things. 1, it locks in alignment, and 2, it quietly shows your forward motion. Here's the structure. Line 1, what we decided or what the next step is. Line 2, what you're doing to move it forward. Here are some examples. Thanks for the discussion today. Next step is to move forward with the new process by Friday. I'll draft the workflow and share it by the end of day tomorrow. Or, appreciate the clarity today. We're aligned on the revised timeline and stakeholder list. I'll update the plan and circulate it for confirmation. This habit is powerful because it creates a clean paper trail that connects you to execution without you needing to dominate the meeting. And habit number 3, keep a decision log. This 3rd habit is the one that protects you long-term, especially at review time. A lot of introverts influence work in ways that are easy to miss. You catch risks early, you might ask a question that changes direction, you connect the dots, you prevent problems, and maybe you unblock people, but quietly. And because you move on to the next thing, you don't always capture it. So keep a simple running note. Call it your decision log. 3 sections is plenty for this. Decisions I influenced, risks I prevented or problems I solved, and results I contributed to. Keep it in bullets. Some examples. Flagged a missing stakeholder early, prevented rework. Or clarified the trade-off between speed and accuracy. Team chose the faster path. Then bring 1 or 2 bullets from this list into your one-on-ones and use it to prep for performance reviews. When someone asks, what have you been working on? You'll have the language ready without scrambling to find it. This is visibility that starts privately, but it pays off publicly. So to recap, Your 3 easy habits are a 3-sentence weekly note, a 2-line after message, and a decision log that captures your quiet influence. You're not trying to become louder. You don't have to be. You're becoming easier to recognize, but on purpose, in a meaningful, purposeful way. All right, so here's your introvert power practice for this week. Before your next recurring meeting, write 1 sentence on a sticky note. By the end of this conversation, we need X. Then say this sentence once near the beginning of the meeting. Here are 2 fill-ins you can use right away. By the end of this conversation, we need a clear owner and a deadline for the next step. Or by the end of this conversation, we need alignment on the top 3 priorities for this week. You're not trying to talk more. You're clarifying the desired outcome of your meeting or conversation. And here's a bonus move. After the meeting, send your 2-line follow-up, what we decided and what you're going to do next. So the momentum stays clear and your role stays visible in it all. That's it. 1 sentence in the meeting, 2 lines after. It's simple, it's calm, and it's powerful. Next week, we're going to get super practical because even when you know you should speak up, you can still freeze and sometimes think, what do I say that sounds confident and doesn't sound braggy, right? So next week's episode is Visibility Without Self-Promotion, Scripts for Introverts. I'm going to give you plug-and-play phrases for updates, meetings, and quick moments with leadership, so you never have to search for the right words on the fly. And if you want a free guide to help you out before then, click on the link in the show notes to get my free guide, Say It So They Listen, 10 phrases that help introverts speak with strength and show up as leaders. Until next time, power on.